Hi, this is Chris Waters, standing in for reviewer Nathan Minier. Mandatory teamwork is the glue that holds everything together in Warface, Crytek's free-to-play first-person shooter. Whether you're hoisting a squad member up to higher ground or using a defibrillator to revive a fallen teammate, a sense of camaraderie drives the intense co-op missions. But beyond its spirited cooperative battles, Warface just doesn't do enough to set itself apart from other military shooters pushing up to the front lines. One of Warface's biggest shortcomings is its generic setup. Pitting the G.I. Joe-esque Warface faction against the nefarious Blackwood forces, the bland conflict contains few hints of any real context.
Neutralize all Blackwood forces.
Once the door blasts open and your squad dives from your chopper into the line of fire, you needn't worry about the reasons behind this conflict.
Knock down the mech and destroy its power core.
This lack of a strong identity spills into the game's competitive multiplayer content. There's a decent mix of modes on tap, ranging from standard deathmatch and team deathmatch to bomb planting runs and territory capture, but it's hard to shake the been there, done that vibe of these matches. Still, the underlying action is punchy enough to keep you itching for a few more rounds. A slide maneuver offers one of the few interesting aspects of Warface's standard run-and-gun formula, allowing you to blast foes in the kneecaps as you slide by. It's a fun move that gets a lot of play, particularly around tight corners. Overall, combat speeds along at a blistering pace, and the complex stage designs offer lots of diverse nooks and crannies to use for sneaky tactics. At first glance, the selection of Assault, Medic, Engineer, and Sniper classes seems overly familiar, but their strengths and weaknesses are finely tuned for teamwork. Each class has a unique set of abilities that plays into their role on the battlefield.
You're gonna be okay.
The Assault class, for example, is the only one capable of dropping ammo boxes to resupply your team's dwindling bullet supply. Medics are the only ones who can restore health, and the fact that they can revive fallen teammates is invaluable in tougher missions. Those classes are typical for a shooter, but the impact of one team member not doing their job properly can be catastrophic. This makes the co-op missions both exhilarating and frustrating to plow through. Warface's co-op missions are one-off affairs that pit your 5-person team against droves of enemy AI in more traditional campaign-like stages. High risk and steady challenge make these increasingly punishing gauntlets the most heart-pounding encounters in the game. Once the chopper lands, your crew is on its own. Anyone who dies and isn't revived by a medic in time is stuck on the sidelines as a spectator until someone makes it to the next checkpoint and everyone is revived. This forces your